Manager. Good afternoon. My name is Carly, and I am the Chief Executive Officer of Instant Labs, and will be presenting the rest of the members of our company throughout this presentation. Judges, take a look at the needles in front of you. Imagine at least 4 times a day having to use these needles to inject insulin in public due to diabetes. I personally have a mom with diabetes, and am constantly watching her prick her finger as she checks her blood sugar and eventually uses a syringe. I see the struggle and inconvenience she goes through every day, which is why I wanted to create this biotechnical system. InsulFlow. Our mission is to empower those restricted from a disease by providing a higher quality and more convenient way of life. InsulFlow will not only monitor one's blood sugar and insulin levels, eliminating the prick, because no one likes a prick, but it will also supply one's body with the appropriate amount of insulin when necessary through a simple stent.
Hi, my name's Austin, and I'm the Co-Chief Technology Officer. Like Carly said, no one likes a prick, so InsulFlow is designed to minimize the need for insulin shots only 4 times in 1 year, from the standard of 4 times a day. That's a huge difference. Doctors can easily implant the device with a painless 1-minute procedure, and patients only need to refill their insulin every 3 months. InsulFlow is a tiny stent surrounded with a thin membrane layer, which allows insulin to be refilled with minimal effort. The stent itself stores a highly concentrated insulin, which is completely safe and got FDA approved right before the government shut down in 2018. On the other hand, insulin shots and patches require the user to manually insert the insulin into their bloodstream. In addition, the user must also lug around a meter, which tracks glucose levels by pricking a finger, and no one wants to prick their finger. The cost of these shots and patches build up over time, forcing diabetics to spend thousands of dollars each year. However, InsulFlow solves all these issues with one blow, as it automatically dispenses insulin into the bloodstream, lowers the quantity of insulin needed, and sends essential information like blood sugar levels straight to the user's phone with its Bluetooth capabilities. My co-CTO, Jawad, will explain the limitless possibilities of our user interface.
Thanks, Austin. Hello, I'm Jawad, and I'm the Co-Chief Technology Officer. InsulFlow has finally closed the loop between insulin dosing and glucose monitoring. With our revolutionary stent technology and innovative mobile application, which goes hand in hand with our stent to provide an all-in-one platform, giving the utmost convenience to diabetics using our product. Now, you're probably wondering how this app works. Basically, users download the app for free, simply log in and sign up just like any other application, and then they're launched into a connection screen where they'll pair their stent in the cloud securely. Once this is completed, InsulFlow users can monitor their insulin dosage and glucose levels in our user-friendly, easy-to-use dashboard. To tie everything together, push notifications are sent to the user's phone when their insulin levels are low and when they need more sugar, and also when our stent is automatically immersing insulin into them. If you take a look on the app market, you'll find numerous applications for diabetes management, but none of these provide anything near the innovation we've created, which again closes the loop between insulin dosing and glucose monitoring.
Thank you, Jawad. Good afternoon. My name is Angela, and I'm the co-marketing officer. Our target audience are people like Carly's mom who have to uncomfortably lug around a big bag with a bulky meter, insulin pens, jars, and test strips. Our product will allow consumers to be environmentally friendly by completely eliminating the cost and use of vials, array of syringes, and even bottle caps, which are considered hazardous waste. Our target market are physicians and medical professionals who will endorse InsulFlow to the vast amount of patients. Now, with a show of hands, How many people in the audience know someone with diabetes? Well, you're not alone. 1 in 10 Americans are diabetic. That's 30 million people in the US alone. This $250 billion industry doesn't even account for the 400 million people worldwide suffering from this incurable disease. And now with Michael.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Moscow. I'm a co-marketing officer. Our executive partnership, or our exclusive partnership with Abbott Labs allows the majority of diabetics to be accounted for through the vast relationships and connections with medical professionals in the industry. Abbott's existing distribution network will enable our product to reach many qualified physicians who will endorse the use of InsulFlow to potential patients. Instant Laboratories announced their partnership with Abbott Labs at the annual J.P. Morgan Healthcare and Consumer Electronics Show. It's the largest, most informative healthcare investment symposium in the industry. The conference will serve the purpose of advertising and pitching InsulFlow under the name of Abbott to thousands of attendees and potential investors at the conference. Our extensive partnership places Instant Labs alongside Abbott, the #1 leading organization in diabetic healthcare. In order to ensure that Abbott Labs is exemplifying our product to our best standards, Abbott sales representatives will be coming on site to our Instant facilities in order to receive extensive training until they are able to accurately market and pitch this technology.
Hi, my name is Melandra and I am the co-officer of Human Resources. Not only would we build our team, but also build that trust and connection for the perfect working environment. The company was originally founded by the 8 partners you see here on stage. We have all contributed equally to this company. As we plan to expand our team with 5 people, we will bring our company to job fairs and have internships. In fact, we will be partnering with top-ranking medical universities such as Stanford and Johns Hopkins. With these resources, we will be able to share our achievements and goals with our future employees and clients. Our selection process involves interviews in person and through the phone, background checks, and experience in medicine and engineering. Once we have our employees, we will train them with our qualified CTOs.
Hi, my name is Bodie. Since we are hiring highly trained and educated medical engineers, we offer a competitive compensation program that includes $200,000 salary and benefits. Now, benefits include healthcare, sick days, and paid time off. And of course, for our highly educated staff, tuition reimbursement, along with Bring Your Puppy to Work Day and Taco Tuesday, and promotion from within. One of our core values is giving back. To accomplish this goal, we'll donate $1 to medical research for juvenile diabetes for every stent that we sell.
Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm the Chief Financial Officer. Instant formed a year ago as our 8 original founders invested $400,000 in a startup capital to develop technology, a patent, and to obtain FDA approval. As our marketing team has mentioned, we are partnered with Abbott in a royalty agreement. In year 1, as we start selling in the U.S., we expect sales of $2.5 million. How do we get $2.5 million, you may ask? Good question, judges. Let me answer for you. They will be selling a stent for $2,000 per unit, and with each $2,000, Instant gets $500. We expect sales of 5,000 units in the first year. You'll notice our cost of goods sold, that is for Abbott Labs to manufacture market, sell, and distribute our product. As you can see, that's why we don't have a marketing expense. In year 2, we need additional capital because we need to hire 20 more medical engineers, which is reflected in the research and development budget. As our stents are gaining greater acceptance in the marketplace and the engineers develop new technology, our sales are forecasted to reach $37.5 million, and our net income is projected to hit approximately $9.5 million. I will now pass the mic back to Kimberly.
We are asking you for an investment of $5 million in return for 20% of our company. This will help us fund expenses for our second year. In year 3, we project a net income of approximately $9.5 million. Based on this, we believe our company will be valued at $100 million, making your 20% stake worth $20 million. We know companies such as Abbott Labs and other stent companies would be interested in acquiring us. So we look forward to hearing back from you first before we approach other venture capitalists. Thank you.